Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Sri Krishna Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vinam Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vinam Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jai Sri Radha Madhava ki Jai, Sri Jagannath Balaram Subhadra Devi Chakra Sudarshan ki Jai, Sri Gauranitai ki Jai, Sri Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Srila Gurudev ki Jai. All glories to Simple Devotees, all glories to Simple Devotees, all glories to Sri Guru Sri. Amagyanatimirandasya Gyanan Gyana Salakaya Chakshurun Militan Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamine Tinamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pachatya Desatarine. Sri Caitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandehang Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Ragunatam Tam Vitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitam Cha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratvise Namaha. Nityanandam Aham Nami Sarvanandam Karamparam Harinama Pradam Devam Avaduta Siromanim. Panchatattvatmakam Krishna Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane Balabhadram Subhadribhyam Sri Jagannataya Te Namaha. Govardhanam Dharam Vande Gopalam Goparupinam Gokulatsavam Isanam Govinda Gopika Priyam. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinna Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurange Radhe Brindavaneshwari Vrisabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Ananda-lila Maya Vigrahaya Hemabadibhyo Chavi Sundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasa Pradaya Sri Caitanya-caritamrta Namo Namaste Sri Caitanya-caritamrta Namo Namaste Sri Caitanya-caritamrta Namo Namaste Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you very much for your kind to give us this very valuable association and also to give us a chance to doing small service this morning. Yeah. So this morning we will read or we will telling the one of the Caitanya Mahaprabhu Lilas, yeah, in Jagannath Puri. This is the from the Madhya-lila, Caitanya-caritamrta, Madhya-lila, 6th chapter. Yeah. The title is the liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya. This is very nice story. Yeah, when our Guru Vinasami came to Bali, he also telling this story in glorification of Caitanya Mahaprabhu. So because here also we see the beautiful murti of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So we are thinking also will be nice if we telling some of their lilas like that. Yeah. So to glorify our Lord like that. So in this chapter was explained about the how after Caitanya Mahaprabhu taking sannyas, yeah, and then after sannyas actually Mahaprabhu want to go straightly to Vrindavan, but by the arrangement of Nityananda Prabhu, yeah, so Nityananda Prabhu arranged in such a way and put many of his followers, disciples like that, to telling the direction how to go to Vrindavan like that. Because Mahaprabhu on the time is in static love of God, always chanting and like that. And then in every road, this way. Yeah, and finally came to nearby the Navadvip, and Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu also preparing boat to cross like that, and then after that across the Ganges River, and then finally arrived at nearby the house of Advaita Acharya in Santipur. So then Mahaprabhu understood that, oh, this is not the way to Vrindavan. This is Santipur, and here is Advaita Acharya like that. Yes, Mahaprabhu, because your mother cannot tolerate your spiritual like that. And then Advaita Acharya arranged, Mahaprabhu will stay in their house, and he's cooking. Also, in Advaita Acharya inviting Sachimata to cook for Mahaprabhu like that. And some days Mahaprabhu stay there in the association of devotees, and Sachimata also have get association of his dear son. And therefore, by the request of Sachimata, Mahaprabhu not allowed to go to Vrindavan, but Sachimata requested Mahaprabhu to stay in Jagannath Puri. So therefore, because Sachimata cannot tolerate the spiritual of only his son now. So therefore, Mahaprabhu, following the instruction of his mother, and the way to Jagannath Puri, following by many devotees. On the way, after nearby the temple of Jagannath Puri, and then Nityananda Prabhu breaking the danda of Mahaprabhu, and then throwing to the river, and then Mahaprabhu become almost like angry. Why are you breaking our danda like? You needed the danda like that. And then after that, Mahaprabhu just running alone directly to Jagannath Puri. And then Mahaprabhu left behind all his devotees. And then when Mahaprabhu entered into the temple of Jagannath, and showing the beautiful form of Jagannath. So my Guru Dev said that on that time, Lord Jagannath showing the beautiful form of Shyamasundara. Because Mahaprabhu in the mode of Srimati Radharani, color and the mode of Srimati Radharani, and so therefore, showing Mahaprabhu same as Lord Jagannath seeing Srimati Radharani. So therefore, Lord Jagannath showing the Shyamasundar form to Mahaprabhu like that. So because of the mode of spiration so long, and now Mahaprabhu saw Lord Jagannath in the form of Shyamasundar. He just running nearby altar and want to embrace Lord Jagannath, but then suddenly Mahaprabhu just fell down, fainted in ecstatic mode of love of God like that. So when Mahaprabhu was falling to the ground, and the Panda want to beat Mahaprabhu. So on that time also, Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya also in the temple, because he is even he is a Grihastha, but he is has many disciples. Even the sannyasi also his disciple, because he always reciting Vedanta Sutra, and he give explanation like that. So like a great teacher. So he is also the manager of Jagannath Puri temple. So he stopped all the devotees. Panda want to beat Mahaprabhu, and then he checked why Mahaprabhu was falling down like that. And then the checking like that, and he understood that Mahaprabhu was in bhava stage like that. He's not yet actually painted because of sickness or something like that. And then Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya, telling some of the servant of Ponda to carry Mahaprabhu to his house. And his house, put in the nice place like that. But still Mahaprabhu not yet become conscious like that. They're still on the bhava stage. And after some time, Nityananda Prabhu and all other devotees following Mahaprabhu also arrived in Jagannath Puri temple, and then asking, where's Mahaprabhu? And Gopinathacharya also there, and then he explained. Gopinathacharya is the brother-in-law of Sarvabhauma. And he telling that Mahaprabhu was fainted and now in the house of Sarvabhauma like that. So all the devotees come there, and this soul, so Mahaprabhu still not yet conscious like that. And then by the suggestion of Sarvabhauma, and telling his son to bring to the devotees to have darshan to Lord Jagannath. And after that, after they have darshan with Lord Jagannath in temple, and then they're coming back to the house of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So on that time, after they coming back, they try to make Mahaprabhu conscious by telling, they're doing big kirtan like that. And then after some time, Mahaprabhu also become conscious again. And then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya arranged the lunch, the prasadam for all the devotees, and they preparing the Jagannath prasadam like that. And after they taking prasadam, everything, and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya arranged the place where Mahaprabhu will stay like that. And then he was very impressed with Mahaprabhu. Even they is very young and also as a sannyasi. So when he paying obeisance to Mahaprabhu and say, Saksatumi Narayana like that, and pay obeisance. Because for the Mayavadi, all among the sannyasis, they respecting each other like Narayana. Like that. So Mahaprabhu respect Sarvabhauma also, and saying Krishna Materastu. May you always in Krishna consciousness like that. So that therefore, because Mahaprabhu as a sannyasi and Sarvabhauma as a grihasta, even he's a great teacher like that, but he's very respectful and pay obeisance to Mahaprabhu like that. So then, and after Mahaprabhu left to the place where he will stay, and Gopinathacharya tried to explain about the identity of Mahaprabhu, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, like that. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya cannot accept that. Even Mahaprabhu, Gopinathacharya already tried to recite many proof from Shastra, but Sarvabhauma cannot accept, because he understood that in Kali Yuga only 3 yuga, like that, and in Kali Yuga there is no Lilavatar like that. But he not understand that in Kali Yuga, there is no Lilavatar, but is considered Gupta avatar. He hiding avatar like that, because the Supreme Lord, Lord Krishna, appear in this age of Kali, in the mode and color of Srimati Radharani, and in the form of Caitanya Mahaprabhu to establish the Yuga Dharma for the Kali Yuga. That is the chanting of the holy name like that. So by that also still, Sarvabhauma, yeah, this is a nice composition also, yeah, between Sarvabhauma and Gopinathacharya is what is brother-in-law like that. Sometimes because they are both family members, sometimes quoting shastras like that, and sometimes arguing, but because they are on the family members, they have no enmity like that. And then after some time, Sarvabhauma also asked Gopinathacharya to invite Mahaprabhu, yeah, to his house. And then Mahaprabhu came to Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya house and also paying obeisance like that. And Mahaprabhu said, suggestion, I will follow like that. So because Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, you are a young sannyasi, yeah, and if you just singing and dancing on the road, this is very, especially in this age of Kali, is very, very risky like that. So the sannyasi should be study Vedanta Sutra like that, yeah. And then I will teach you something like that. But Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu very obedient. Yes, yeah, I am your disciple. Whatever you said, I will follow you like that. So then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya bring Caitanya Mahaprabhu to having darshan to Lord Jagannath, yeah. And then after that, yeah, in one place, yeah, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, yeah, give asan to Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Even Mahaprabhu sit in the higher sitting because he is a sannyasi, and Sarvabhauma sit in the lower seat because understood he is as a grihastha, have to respect the sannyasi like that. And then he trying to explain the Vedanta Sutra, yeah, also explanation. So for 7 days, they sitting together, and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya continuously speaking like that. But Caitanya Mahaprabhu just very quietly and hear attentively like that. After 7 days, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya asking, oh Mahaprabhu, are you understood what I say like that? Yeah, I speaking, but you have no response, but just sitting and hearing like that. Yes, because you asked me to sit and hear. I following you, just sitting and hearing from you, whatever you speak like that. And then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya asking, are you understood what I speaking like that? Yeah, and Mahaprabhu said, yeah, I'm not understood whatever you say. Yeah, but according to Vedanta Sutra, I understand every sutra and the meaning of Vedanta Sutra. But your explanation, yeah, is covering the real meaning of Vedanta Sutra. Because every sutra, yeah, of Vedanta Sutra, composed by Slavyasadeva, is like very bright, like a sun, like a sunshine, yeah. But your explanation like a cloud, yeah, to cover the real meaning of Vedanta Sutra like that. And Sarvabhauma said, not so easy to understand Vedanta Sutra. Therefore, to understand the Vedanta Sutra, need bhashya, need explanation like that. And Mahaprabhu said, yes, yeah, Vedanta Sutra, the process is very brilliant like this, and it's very clear, but the way you are explained is covering the real meaning like that. Yeah. So then, this is conversation here. Yeah. Upanishad sabdeye mukhya artha haya se artha mukhavyasya sutra sabakaya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued. The Vedanta Sutra is the summary of all Upanishad. Therefore, whatever direct meaning is there in the Upanishad is also recorded in the Vedanta Sutra or Vyasa Sutra. Yeah. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati has explained the word Upanishad, yeah, in his Anubhashya. Please refer to Madhya-lila 2nd chapter 5th verse and Madhya-lila 7th chapter verse 106 and 108. Yeah, for his explanation like that. Yeah. Mukyartha chadiyakara gaunartha kalpana abhidavriti chadikara sabdera laksana. For each sutra, the direct meaning must be accepted without interpretation. However, you simply abandon the direct meaning and proceed with your imaginative interpretation. Yeah. So therefore, in one verse was explained, yeah, then we have to should not hear the explanation of the Vedanta Sutra, yeah, or Vedas from Mayavadi. Mayavadi Bhasha Sunile Hayaya Sarvanasa. If we hear the explanation, yeah, of the Vedanta Sutra from Mayavadi, then our bhakti will be ruined like that. The next verse. Premane Ramadye Sruti Pramana Pradana Srutiye Mukyartha Kahe Se Pramana. Although there is other evidence, the evidence given in the Vedic version must be taken as foremost. Yeah. Vedic version understood directly are the first class evidence. Yeah. So if we discuss about the truth of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, we have to follow the Vedic evidence, not by mental concoction or by Mayavadi philosophy like that. So here Prabhupada give purport also, work that should be consulted are Srila Jiva Goswami's Tattva Sandarbha. Srila Baladeva Vidyabhusana commentary on that and the following verse of the Brahma Sutra, yeah, Sastra Yonitvat 113. Tarka Pratishtanat, yeah, and Sri Nimbarka Acharya and Srila Baladeva Vidyabhusana. In his book Sarva Samvadini, Srila Jiva Goswami has noted that although there are 10 kinds of evidence, direct perception, yeah, so this is the kind of evidence, direct perception, and the Vedic version, historical reference, hypothesis, and so on. And although they are all generally accepted as evidence, the person presenting a hypothesis, reading the Vedic version, perceiving or interpreting by his experience, is certain to be imperfect, yeah, in 4 ways. That is, he is subjected to committing mistakes, to cheating and having imperfect senses. Yeah. Although the evidence may be correct, yeah, the person himself due to his material direction of presentation may not be perfect. Therefore, the conclusion is that only a direct presentation can be considered as evidence. Yeah, like that. The interpretation cannot be accepted as evidence, but may be considered proof or evidence. So, therefore, every verse was explained by Prabhupada. He not say as he said as the purport, mean explanation, not as the commentary, like that. Yeah. Jivera asti vistadui sankhago maya sruti vakye sedui mahavapavitrahaya. Caitanya Mahaprabhu continued. Conch shell and cow dung are nothing but the bone and the stool of some living entities. But according to Vedic version, they are both considered very pure. Yeah. So according to Vedic principle, bone and dung or stool are generally considered very impure. Yeah. If one touches bone or stool, he must take bath immediately. That is the Vedic injunction. Yet the Vedas also enjoin that a conch shell, although the bone of an animal, and cow dung, although the stool of an animal, yeah, are very much sanctified. Even that should be accepted. Swata pramana veda laksana karile swata pramaya hanihaya. The Vedic statements are self-evident. Whatever is stated there must be accepted. If we interpret according to our own imagination, the authority of the Vedas is immediately lost. So therefore, whatever explained in the Vedic knowledge, yeah, we have to accept it as evident. Yeah. But if we interpreting, yeah, or give explanation according to our own imagination, yeah, because we are not perfect, so then the real meaning of knowledge will be covered like that. Yeah. So here also Prabhupada explanation is nice to read also. Out of four main type of evidence: direct perception, hypothesis, historical reference, and the Vedas. Yeah. The Vedic evidence is accepted as foremost. If we want to interpret the Vedic version, we must imagine an interpretation according to what we want to do. First of all, we set forth such an interpretation as suggestion or hypothesis. As such, it is not actual true, and the self-evident proof is lost. Yeah. Vyasa sutrera arta yeche suryera kirana swakalpita basyamege kare achadana. Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu continued, the Brahma Sutra, compiled by Srila Vyasadeva, is as radiant as the sun. Yeah. One who tries to interpret its meaning simply covers the sunshine with a cloud. Yeah. So, yeah, the meaning of Vedanta Sutra is very clear, like a sunshine. Yeah. But interpretation given by Mayavada philosophy, yeah, by Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya, is covering the real meaning of the Vedanta Sutra like that. The next verse. All the Vedas and literature that strictly follow the Vedic principle explain that the Supreme Brahman is absolute truth, the greatest of all, and a picture of the Supreme Lord. Sarvaishwarya paripurna swayam bhagavan tandre nirakarakari karaha vyakya. Absolute truth is a person, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, full with all opulence. You are trying to explain him as impersonal and formless. Yeah. Nirvishesha tandre kahe ye shruti gana prakritani sedikare aprakrita stapana. Wherever there is an impersonal description in the Vedas mean to establish that everything belonging to the Supreme Personality of Godhead is transcendental and free from mundane characteristic. Yeah. Caitanya Mahaprabhu continue. Yeah. Whatever Vedic mantra describe the absolute truth impersonally only prove in the end that absolute truth is a person. The Supreme Lord is understood in two features, impersonal and personal. If one considers the Supreme Personality of Godhead in both features, he can actually understand the absolute truth. He knows that the personal understanding is stronger because we see that everything is full of variety. No one can see anything that is not full of variety. So therefore, the perfect understanding of the Supreme Lord, yeah, like explained in Bhagavatam, Brahmeti Paramatmiti Bhagavan iti sabdyati. Yeah. So the Supreme Lord understanding as Brahman effulgent or Brahman, and also as Paramatma and Bhagavan. The understanding the Supreme Lord as Bhagavan is including all the Brahman and Paramatma also. So therefore, the highest truth is the Supreme Lord is the person have a personal form like that. Brahma haite janma vishwa brahmete jivaya se brahme punarapi haye hayaya. Everything in the cosmic manifestation emanates from the absolute truth, remaining in absolute truth, and after annihilation again enter to the absolute truth. Yeah. Adi karana karakatina bhagavanera savisesa etina china. The personal features of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are categorized in three cases, namely ablative, instrumental, and locative. Purport. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur stated in his Anumrita Pravaha Bhashya that according to the injunction of the Upanishad in the bracket, the Supreme Absolute Truth is He from whom everything emanates. Yeah. It is understood that the whole cosmic manifestation emanated from Brahman, the Supreme Absolute Truth. The creation subsists by energy of the Supreme Brahman and after annihilation merge into the Supreme Brahman. From this, we can understand that Absolute Truth can be categorized in the three cases, ablative, instrumental, and locative. According to these three cases, the absolute truth is positively personified. Quote the Aitareya Upanishad 1:1:1. Atmawa idam ekam evagra asin nyanyat kinchanam misat sa ekata lokannu srijati iti. Similarly, in the Swatara Upanishad 4.9, it is stated, Chandam si yajna kratavo vrattani bhutam bhavyam cha yakcha veda vadanti yasman mayi srijate viswametat tasmim chanyo mayaya sannirudaha. And in the Tritiya Upanishad 3.1, Yatawa imani bhutani jayante, yena jatani jivanti, yat prayanti abhisam visanti, tad vijnasatva tad brahma. This was the answer given by Father Varuna when questioned by his son Varuni Brigu about the absolute truth. In this mantra, the word yata, the absolute truth, from which the cosmic manifestation has emanated, in his ablative case, that Brahman by which this universal creation is maintained, is in the instrumental case, or yena, and that Brahman into which the whole cosmic manifestation merged is in the locative case, yat or yasmin. It is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, chapter 5, text 20. Idam hi vishwam bhagavan ivetaro yato jagat sthana niroda sambhavaha. The entire universal creation is contained in the gigantic form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Everything emanates from Him, everything rests in His energy, and after annihilation, everything merges into His person. Yeah, that is the... Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu continued, when the Supreme Personality of Godhead wishes to become many, He glances over the material energy. Before the creation, there were no mundane eyes or mind. Therefore, the transcendental nature of the absolute truth, mind and eyes is confirmed. Brahma sabde kahe purna swayam bhagavan Krishna sastrera pramana. The word Brahman indicates the complete Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is Sri Krishna. That is the verdict of all Vedic literature. Yeah. The confidential meaning of the Vedas is not easily understood by common men. Therefore, that meaning is supplemented by the word of the Puranas. So because the Vedas, sutra like that is very difficult to understand, so therefore, everything then explained in the Purana. That is the meaning. How greatly fortunate are Nanda Maharaj, the cowherd man, and all the inhabitants of Brajabhumi. There is no limit to their fortune, because the absolute truth, the source of transcendental bliss, the eternal, the supreme Brahman, has become their friend, like that, has become their son, has become their beloved, like that. The Vedic Apanipada mantra reject the material hand and leg. Yet it is stated that the Lord goes paripas and accept everything offered to Him. All this mantra confirm that absolute truth is personal, but the Mayavadis throwing away the direct meaning, interpret absolute truth as impersonal. Yeah. So in this way, by many arguments, quoting from different resources by Caitanya Mahaprabhu, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya is defeated. And also, Caitanya Mahaprabhu explained that you give the Bhashya according to Mayavada philosophy, but Vyasadeva, the original compiler of Vedanta Sutra, already explained this Vedanta Sutra in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam in 18 verses like that. So when Caitanya Mahaprabhu said, explained about about Srimad Bhagavatam, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya also said, oh, I am also like to read Bhagavatam like that. And then therefore, Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya then asking, oh, I am reading one verse of Vedanta Sutra of Srimad Bhagavatam. That is the what they call that first is and then Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya asking Caitanya Mahaprabhu to explain that Atmarama Chamunayo, that first Atmarama Sloka. And then Mahaprabhu very humbly said that you have to explain because you are more senior than me like that. And Sarvabhauma tried to explain this Atmarama Sloka in 18 way, in different way like that. But then Mahaprabhu explained all this Vedanta, the Atmarama Chamunaya first, in more, by Mahaprabhu and different way like that. So after that, looked like a very sad because defeated by Mahaprabhu like that. And then in the night time, Devi Saraswati, Mother Saraswati came to the Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya and explained to say that you should understand that Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is my husband. You cannot defeat him. So therefore, you should come and surrender to Mahaprabhu like that. And by that, his mind has become very clear and then understood everything. So in the morning, Caitanya Mahaprabhu came to knock the door of Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya and bring Jagannath Prasad. Sleeping, wake up like that. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya wake up and open the door like that, and pay obeisance. Please take this Mahaprasad like that. And he directly taking and then accepting the Mahaprasad like that. Because before, he will not take any prasad or Mahaprasad or whatever, even not drink, until he finish all his formal duty like that. So because the instruction of Mahaprabhu, then he just follow whatever instructed like that. And then he pay obeisances again. Then after that, he understood Caitanya Mahaprabhu as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So therefore, before, he already composed 100 verse, to glorify about the Brahman and the different way like that as the proof. And now after the by the mercy of Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he change all the word Brahman into the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and all the other karma, jnana like that is changed into bhakti like that. He composed this Sarvabhauma Sataka, something like that. And then after that he surrendered fully to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and become very staunch disciple of Mahaprabhu, like that. So in this way, Mahaprabhu tried to deliver Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya from the clutches of Mayavada philosophy, and he became Vaishnava. So this is the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya. Yeah. So therefore, here liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya. Liberation means he was liberated from the conception of Mayavada philosophy, and they become Vaishnava, the great follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is the one of the lila of Mahaprabhu, how he always want to deliver the conditioned soul, to become absorbed in the personal service, to chanting the holy name, and to worship the Supreme Lord Krishna, as all in all, like that. So in this way also how Mahaprabhu defeated the conception of Mayavada philosophy, to thinking that the Supreme Brahman effulgence is under the form of they worship the formless God, and Brahman is everything, like that. But by Mahaprabhu's explanation and to Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya, as I explained before, then Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya accept everything, and then he was delivered from this conception of Mayavada philosophy, and he become Vaishnava, like that. So I think it's already time now. We end here. Maybe if any devotee want have any question, or any comment like that, please, we'll have some time. Maybe no question, because online.
We read in the pastime of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sarvabhauma Bhattacarya, and even Prakashanand Saraswati. He converted the leaders of Mayavadis into devotees. But when we see today's context, making this philosophical difference change is very difficult. So why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu directly performed these pastimes of converting Mayavadis into Vaishnavas, and how we can try to follow in his footsteps?
Because if we are following the Mayavada philosophy, like in was explained, so our bhakti will doom, like that. Because Mayavadi is not accepting the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as he accepting that Brahman as the all in all, like that. Because in Mayavadi philosophy there is no bhakti, because he is not understanding the Supreme Lord, so then there is no bhakti there. But to understand the Supreme Personality of God is only through bhakti. Bhakti amam abhijanati, like that. So here was mentioned, Jivera nistaro lagi sutrai kaila vyasa Mayavadi basa sunile haya sarvanasa. Srila Vyasadeva presented the Vedanta philosophy for the deliverance of conditioned soul. But if one hears the commentary of Shankaracharya, everything is spoiled. Because this is from Caitanya-caritamrta, Madhya-lila, chapter 6, 169. So this is appearance we have to accept, yeah, because there are many philosophy, as we know. There are 6 kind of philosophy, yeah. Among that, only philosophy was presented by Srila Vyasadeva is the topmost, as explained by Caitanya Mahaprabhu. There are many evidence. Only Shastric evidence, yeah, composed by Srila Vyasadeva is the truth, like that. The others all are imaginary, yeah. So why there is also allowed they have some different kind of philosophy? Because the people mind is there. This is the creation of mind only, imagination, yeah. But the real truth is what is explained in the Shastra, in the Vedic evidence, like that. Because Srila Vyasadeva accepting the Supreme Lord, Lord Krishna as the personality of Godhead. And also he is explaining, Lord Krishna also in Bhagavad Gita, yeah, he explained his personal features, yeah, impersonal features, Brahman, Brahman, and also he is explaining about Paramatma also, yeah, and then he explained also as Bhagavan, like that, yeah. So then we have to accept what is already explained the Supreme Lord as truth, and also what was explained by Srila Vyasadeva in different Vedic knowledge, and also in Srimad Bhagavatam as truth also. But the others are not accepting the truth, like that, yeah. If we are following the like Mayavada philosophy, like that, then we will cannot attain the highest what is the highest goal of our life, yeah, because the highest goal of life is to attain the Supreme Lord, to understand the Supreme Lord. Bhakti amam abhijanati, I only can understood by bhakti, yeah. Krishna explained in Bhagavatam, also in Bhagavad Gita, like that. Why we have to understand Supreme Lord? Yeah, already explained also in Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yaveti tatvata tyaktva deham punar janma naiti mameti so Arjuna. If one understand, yeah, my appearance, my activities, or my disappearance, like in tattva, in truth, yeah. And he said, after leaving this body, yeah, they will coming back to me, like they will not coming back again to this material world. So this is already explained by Lord Krishna. Yeah, why I have to understand Krishna? Because by understanding Krishna in truth, we will go back and back to Godhead, like that. So this is the, and how we can understand, yeah, the Supreme Lord in Tattva, like that, they already explained in that same chapter. Tadvidi pranit patena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshyanti te gyaninas tattva. We have to approach the Guru, the spiritual master, who already knows the truth, like that, who already knows the Supreme Lord in Tattva. Yeah. Therefore, if we come, approach, yeah, pranipat means approach, pariprasna means inquiry, and sevaya. Yeah, we approach the Guru. Yeah, when Guru satisfied with, yeah, approaching Guru, like that, and then we doing service, yeah, and we asking question, yeah, and after Guru give answer, and then following, like that, the Guru become happy, yeah, and sevaya, and then we have to doing service. Like in the explanation of that first also, Prabhupada explain nicely how, yeah, if one accept the Guru instruction as all in all and following that, then Guru become happy. That is the purport of the Vedic knowledge, like that. Without the Guru's mercy, no one can understand the Supreme Lord, like that. So this is all the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, all explained like that. Yeah. Only through bhakti we can understand. Then how we can bhakti? Only by mercy of Guru. Like that. So like Dhruva Maharaj want to get the mercy, the boon, to become get the what is the kingdom greater than his forefathers, like that. And then we go to forest for meditation, and then Supreme Lord sent Narada Muni to teach, like that, because the Supreme Lord cannot give directly direct boon or mercy to the people, only through Guru. So therefore, Supreme Lord Lord Narayan sent Narada Muni to teach Dhruva, and after get the direct instruction of Narada Muni, then Dhruva Maharaj following nicely, just in very short time, he get direct darshan with the Supreme Lord, like that. Only by mercy of Narada Muni. And then after get the direct darshan, and then Supreme Lord asking what boon you want, like that, because the Supreme Lord ready to give any boon, but still he want to get always in the association of pure devotees. This is very important for us. So therefore, sadhu sangha or association with devotees is very essential for our journey in this bhakti path. Like that. Okay? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay, we end here, Caitanya-caritamrta ki jai. Sri Gaura-nita ki jai. See, Radha Krishna? Radha Samasundar Ju ki jai. Jai Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. All glories to Srimad devotees. All glories to Srimad devotees. All glories to Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. Nitai Gaura Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev ki jai.